Hello everyone, I am Siddhi Barkari and today's my topic for discussion is on clinical trials. Before starting it, we must know what is actual the clinical trials. So, going toward the definition, clinical trial it is nothing but a systematic investigation in human beings for safety and efficacy of a drug. Whatever we are doing in the clinical trial, it is done in a systematic or in a proper way or step by step. So this is why in this definition we called as the clinical trial. It is nothing but a systematic investigation in human being for the safety and efficacy of a drug. Because whatever we are doing a systematic study, we are on a drug or a new drug. So why we are doing? Just for rational use of medicine and much more than safety and efficacy of a drug, so that it is also for a humanitarian concern, and also to minimize the ADR and whatever the harm is there, which is less, and it is done in a proper way. So moving forward, clinical trial is divided into first of all preclinical phase. In this preclinical phases, not we are not doing direct trials on human being, because it may fatal or it may be toxic or harmful. So before going to the humans, starting the trial with the help of using animals. That's why in preclinical trials we are using the animals, and generally the animals are guinea pig, then monkeys, chimpanzee, rats. So these are some animals, and from this experimental studies we get the about the PK, pharmacokinetics, about the pharmacodynamics, about the toxicity, that is acute toxicity study, etc. So in this way, after doing the preclinical trials, we have to fill up the form called as investigational new drug application. In this investigation new drug application, it is a form which is filled after successful performance of the clinical trials. Then we have to fill the IND application for taking approval for further studies on human being. So after filling this INDA, we have to also fill the consent form. Consent form, it is nothing but a agreement between the volunteer who will be part in the clinical trials and the company. So next, after this INDA filling and IND approval, we will go on the phase 0 trial. Phase 0, also called as the microdosing. It is called as microdosing. Because we are giving the dose in a microdose, and here the voluntary are healthy voluntary, and they are in less number. So with the help of this, we get the maximum, what is a maximum tolerable dose. We can find out, that is toxicity study we will study, and about the PK determination also. Next, moving forward to the phase 1 trial. In this there are 25 to 50 volunteers that are also healthy. So in this trial we are calculating the maximum tolerated dose, and this maximum tolerated dose, it is calculated by SAD and MAD, that is single ascending dose and multiple ascending dose, and this is followed. Due to this, we will get the information about the proper maximum tolerated dose. Next is we get the information about the safety, and also we will get the information about the what is the minimum and that is therapeutic index. So here is about phase 1 trial. phase 2 trial, and in phase 2 trials, it is called as the therapeutic exploratory trial. In this phase 2, the main objective is safety and efficacy of a drug. Next, types of phase 2A. There are two types, phase 2A and phase 2B. In phase 2A, we get the sufficient and relevant data, significant data, that is on the safety and efficacy. And next, there is a phase 2B. In this, we will get the about the what is the that is designed to study the efficacy data. And in first, we are in phase 2A, we are getting the information about the dosage requirement. And next, moving toward the phase 3. Phase 3 called as this therapeutic confirmatory trials. It is the phase where we get the confirmation, much more confirmation, that is whatever the trials we are doing from up till 0, 1, 2 and 3 is the final stage, where confirmation should be more. That is main objective is safety and efficacy of the data. Here we are using about 100 to 3000 of patients. We are taking a patients because we have to find out that whether whatever the drug we are invented, it gives the therapeutic effect or not. So, moving toward the types of phases, the phase third also have a two type, phase 3 and phase 3B. The phase 3A, in this we get the sufficient and relevant data on safety and efficacy, and in phase 3B we can add whatever the supplements if we have to add, if there is some during the clinical trials, if some ADR is occurred which is not registered in the NDA, we can add in this. So they may supplement in phase 3B. Next, moving toward the after doing phase 3, we have to file for the NDA, that is new drug application. It is a form which is filled after successfully passing of phase 0, phase 1 and 2 and 3. So after doing this trial, we have to take a DCGI approval. Then the DCGI will ensure that whatever trials you have done up till third trial, up to 3 trials, it contains all the proper information or not. The safety and efficacy is there. Is followed or not. All this thing is verified, investigate, and then after if we get the approval from the DCGI, then go no go decision will be there. If we get the approval, then the new drug, that is whatever the drug entity you have invented, is ready for the post marketing surveillance, that is for selling the drug in the market. So after the NDA, there is a phase 4 in which the population is unlimited and the time period is not fixed. And because it is continuous process, that is whenever the drug is in the market, still the post marketing surveillance done. In this way, this is all about the clinical trials and their phases. And also, after the post-marketing surveillance, we have to do the periodic safety updates report. It means periodic safety update reports, it is nothing but finding the ADR after the this inspection it is done starting each 6 months, and after this next 2 years. It is the minimum criteria which we have to follow. In this way, all this clinical trial is done. Here is the brief some little information about the clinical trials. So hope you should understand. Here is the end of my video. Thank you.